Hey everyone, welcome back to Business 9, the place where we decode business not just with facts, but with real insight, real emotion, and real-world relevance. In our last video, we explored the channels of distribution, the entire journey a product takes from the maker to the market. But today, we zoom in, because right in the middle of that journey stand two powerful, often underrated roles: wholesalers and retailers. They're not just middlemen, they're connectors. They're translators between brands and buyers. And in many ways, they're the ones who turn a product into a presence. Let's get to know them. Who are wholesalers? A wholesaler is someone who buys goods in bulk from manufacturers and sells them in smaller quantities to retailers or other businesses. Think of them as the bridge between production and local presence. They don't sell to you and me directly, but they're the reason your neighborhood store stays stocked, your favorite brand expands, and your city has access to global goods. They handle massive inventory, storage and warehousing, transportation logistics, and often credit arrangements for retailers. Why are they so important? Because not every business can afford to distribute everywhere. Wholesalers make scale possible without blowing up budgets. Let's take an example. A startup that makes eco-friendly soaps can't set up stores in 100 cities, but if a wholesaler in Delhi, Chennai, and Mumbai buys from them and supplies to local shops, suddenly the brand is everywhere. That's reach, that's speed, that's wholesale power. And who are retailers? Retailers are the final step of the chain, the ones who sell directly to consumers. They're the shopkeepers, the boutique owners, the local stationery vendors, the e-commerce platforms, even your favorite supermarket. They don't just display products, they present choices. They help you compare brands, ask questions, try things out, and feel confident in your purchase. Retailers are often the face of a product. To the customer, they are the brand, because they're the ones people interact with. Think about it. When a shopkeeper recommends a certain notebook for school, you trust them. When an electronics store explains the difference between two phones, you rely on their advice. When your online cart says only 2 left in stock, that's retail strategy at work. Great retailers don't just sell, they connect. They understand their customers, notice what works, and keep their shelves curated with care. Wholesalers versus retailers, the difference. Let's simplify it. Criteria: wholesaler, retailer, reconnect. Buyer type: buys from producer, buys from wholesaler or producer, sells to retailers, businesses, final consumers, quantity sold, large, bulk orders, small, individual units. Customer interaction: rarely deals with end user, constantly interacts with buyers. Example: Metro Wholesale, Trade India vendors, Kirana shops, Big Bazaar, Amazon. But the truth is, both are crucial. Without wholesalers, products don't reach the market. Without retailers, they don't reach people. How they work together. Let's walk through a relatable scenario. A company produces trendy, affordable backpacks for students. 1. They manufacture the bags and send them to wholesalers in major cities. 2. The wholesalers distribute the bags to local retailers, stationery stores, school supply shops, and online sellers. 3. Retailers put them on shelves, display them in storefronts, and run promotions. 4. A student walks in, sees the design, picks one, and buys it. That student has no idea about the wholesaler, but the wholesaler's decision to stock it made everything else possible. That's teamwork. That's distribution in motion. The emotional side. Let's pause for a moment. It's easy to think business is all logic and strategy, but walk into any local shop. You'll see a shopkeeper who knows every regular customer's name, a retailer who remembers what your child likes, a wholesaler who helped a struggling new shop owner get started by offering flexible payment. Behind every sale, every stocked shelf, every purchase, there's human effort, trust, and relationships. Retailers and wholesalers are not just part of a system. They hold the system together. They support economies. They create jobs. They make sure your favorite things are never too far from reach. Wholesalers buy in bulk from producers and sell to retailers. They handle storage, transportation, and bulk operations. Retailers sell directly to customers. They handle display, promotion, and personal connection. Together, they ensure that a product reaches the right people at the right place at the right time. Business isn't just about what we sell, it's about how it reaches and who brings it to life. I hope this video gave you a new appreciation for the incredible roles wholesalers and retailers play in the business world. If you learned something valuable today, go ahead and like, subscribe, and share this with someone who might enjoy it too. And don't forget, at Business 9, we're building a community where business feels real, relatable, and inspiring.